Is it the time to start buying Amazon? We're going to talk about that in this video. My name is D. Anthony with evolutiontraders.com. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel, or maybe if this is your first time, but what we're going to be looking at here is Amazon. So we're looking at the weekly time frame, right? I'm a full-time options day trader. Normally playing short-term options. I'm scalping, I'm in and out in the same day. I'm buying weekly expirations, but I like to look at the bigger time frames. So, it doesn't matter if you're a swing trader, investor, or you're a scalper, you need to know what's going on the bigger time frame so you guys can kind of see, exactly where we could be heading. Are you on the right side of the macro trend? So forth and so forth. So Amazon coming off that bottom floor of $81.67, right? So we're currently trading at 102. So that is about a $20 run up in the past month, right? So in the past month, Amazon's doing very, very good. We are getting some bullish momentum coming in on Amazon. Reason being, hammer candle on the weekly, first close over the 20-day moving average going all the way back to September of 2022. If that's not bullish, I don't know what is. For a lot of you guys that think, you're trying to time the bottom, or you don't want to jump in because you're scared, you don't want to see the pullback, guys, that's trading. If you're scared to risk money and you're scared and you want the absolute answer, are we going high? I see this question and I get this question a lot. Is the market going higher or lower? What does the chart tell you? What does the technicals tell you? Forget about what the Fed's doing. Forget about what they're saying on Fox News or CNBC or CNN or Bloomberg. Forget about all that junk. All you got to do is look at the charts, okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at the supply and the demand. To me, that's all that matters. What is someone willing to pay for the stock? Doesn't matter what we're doing, Inflation's coming down. They're thinking about, dropping in the rate hikes to, 25 basis points, which is going to be bullish. We could go into a 1, 2, 3 month rally here on stocks, and particularly a lot of the stocks that have been hammered. Tech stocks, tech sector got hammered, right? So, does that mean that, $81.67 on Amazon is the absolute low? No, we can go lower than $81, but we can also bounce and at least, have a nice little couple month dead cat rally bounce here. So if we kind of look at the highs, just going back to November of 2021, high here, drop, lower high, drop, lower high, drop. Could we put in a lower high at around 120? 130 on Amazon and then make another leg down? Of course, that's what the chart's telling us. The chart's telling us right now that we're coming into 120, 130, right? Now, if the whole bear market is over and we're never going to see a new low, well, then we need to get back over 145, 162. For me, 162, 165, I'll say that, maybe $81 was the low. So if you're an investor and you've been loading up and you got some shares down there in the 80s, you're doing fantastic, right? Now, I'm not saying that we're not going to drop below 81, but for the short term right now, you could definitely take some profits on the way up as we kind of squeeze into this 120, 130 mark. Those are the two next price targets that I have. I'm definitely long biased still until the bears show me that they can regain control. Right now, bulls have full control. Okay. Yes. Were we in a bear market? Are we in a bear market? Yes. Has the market been absolute crap for the past, year and a half? Of course. But that doesn't mean that as of right now, today on January the 27th at 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon here in California, that the bulls do not have control. The bulls have full control of the market right now. Okay. So bulls have full control, and the next price targets we're looking at on Amazon is 120, 123, and 131. I'm going to keep it very, very simple. I'm not even interested in trying to short Amazon until we lose $93. Okay. So $93, I'll look for some shorts under there on Amazon to retest those $81 lows. But, as of right now, we're bull biased over here. We're making money in the Discord. We're making money everywhere. So, it doesn't mean that I'm the best trader in the world. I'm no smarter than anyone else, but I'm really, really good at identifying the trend, and I'm really, really good at cutting losses when I'm wrong, right? We all have an opinion, but when my opinion's wrong, I get the hell out of the trade. I don't sit here and hope or look for other reasons to try to validate my thesis, right? So if I'm long and the market's pulling against me, I'm not looking all over social media trying to find the answer or find someone else who has the same thought process as me to kind of make me feel better about myself. I just cut the trade and I look for another one. That's what you got to get really good at if you do want to be a good trader. Is you got to cut your losses, you got to manage your risk, manage your emotions, but you also got to jump on the bull or the bear's back when those opportunities present themselves, and you have to take full advantage of them by, you know, playing the trend and having confidence that, you know, in your technical analysis. That's what it all comes down to. If you guys are looking for a strategy, there's a million strategies out there that you guys can use for day trading and for scalping and for swing trading. I teach a few of them in my community and they work for me. I only play about 3 to 4 different setups every day, and I'm probably only playing 3 to 5 stocks, and it's the same stocks each and every single day. And I just look for those moves, and when those moves happen, I try to capitalize on them. I'm not right all the time. But you know, but when I'm wrong, you know, I acknowledge that I'm wrong and I move along. That's the name of the game. But when I am right, I'm an absolute flipping shark. Okay, so I'm an absolute animal when it comes to taking profits and maximizing my gains and pushing my chips to the table. You know, at the end of the day, this is a very competitive business. You know, if you are scared and you're timid, you're going to get eaten, okay, by a lot of other sharks out there. And that's what one thing that I do really, really well is I'm very competitive, but I also am humble enough to acknowledge when I'm a loser and I get out of the trade, right? But when I'm a winner, I'm ripping your freaking head off. Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to tear your head off, and I'm going to tear every piece of profit that I can get off the stock, because that's what I do, and that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm here to show you guys. So what I'm looking at right now over this week's highs into, you know, 119.50, I can see a mini stop at 117, and ultimately I can see some distribution here where we get really choppy between 130 and 115. We get really choppy in this zone, kind of go sideways and either roll over or we confirm and go higher, and my next price target after that is going to be 140s. If we do put in a new high and then come back down and lose the 5 and 10 day moving average and get below 91.30, I'm going to be an absolute monster and short this down into the 80s and to try to test this area here where these Bollinger Bands are starting to get tight. Now these Bollinger Bands are getting tight on the weekly chart. That's telling you that a big move is coming. The big move could be the explosion to the top side and finally start to break and really squeeze out of this, or the big move can be another huge leg down, and I want to be ready for both sides of that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are looking to make money and actually be a freaking shark in this market and know what the hell you're doing, then join the Discord. You know, ask questions. No question is a dumb question. You need to understand what you're doing. You need to have a game plan. You need to have money to trade. If you don't have any money to trade, you guys are going to go out there and go do a side hustle. You know, go get another job, a part-time job or whatever. Jobs are good right now. People are hiring. Go get another job. Go do something good, but make money, right? You got to have money. It takes money to make money, especially in this game. So if you don't have any money, you know, you have no business watching this. If you're someone who says, I have $300 and I want to make $30,000, this is the wrong place for you. This is the wrong place for you. If you got a couple thousand, we can work with that. I'm not saying you're going to make thousands and thousands of dollars per trade, but you can make 40 here, 50 here, 100 here. Yeah, you can definitely do that, right? And you can grow that and grow that. If you have the discipline and you have, you know, the mindset, the worker's mindset to kind of get this going here, and you have the right attitude where you're going to be a shark and you're going to control your emotions and stay disciplined, then we're ready for you, right? We're ready. Come over to Evolution Traders. We'll take care of you. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.